boys! Your house is on fire! Come to my boys!
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you.
Number 8.
John Amos, a beloved and highly respected actor, is best remembered for his portrayal of the steadfast father James Evans Sr. on the groundbreaking television series Good Times. His work on the show, which ran from 1974 to 1979, earned him recognition for his ability to bring authenticity and warmth to the role of a hardworking family man in a portrayal that resonated deeply with audiences. He also achieved critical acclaim for his portrayal of the older Kunta Kinte in the 1977 miniseries Roots, for which he received an Emmy nomination. John Allen Amos Jr. was born on December 27, 1939 in Newark, New Jersey. Before finding success as an actor, Amos played football at Colorado State University and pursued professional football briefly, but his passion for performing ultimately led him to television and film. In addition to his iconic role in Good Times, Amos had notable recurring roles as Gordie Howard in The Mary Tyler Moore Show and as Admiral Percy Fitzwallace in The West Wing. His versatile acting extended to the big screen as well, with standout roles in films such as Coming to America and Die Hard 2. Throughout his career, Amos remained dedicated to authentic representation and speaking out against the stereotypes often portrayed in the media. His commitment to improving the way African American families were depicted on television earned him admiration from peers and fans alike. In addition to his acting achievements, Amos was also a writer and producer, creating and starring in the long-running one-man play, Halley's Comet. Off-screen, he was a devoted family man and maintained a deep connection with his roots, often traveling to Africa and engaging in various philanthropic efforts. John Amos passed away at the age of 84 in Los Angeles. He is survived by his children, Shannon and Casey, and his legacy continues to inspire countless people through his work in television, film, and theater. Tributes to John Amos.
Number 7.
Pete Rose, one of the most celebrated and controversial figures in baseball history, was renowned for his unmatched dedication to the game. Born Peter Edward Rose on April 14, 1941, in Cincinnati, Ohio, he went on to become baseball's all-time hits leader with 4,256 career hits, earning the nickname Charlie Hustle. Rose's illustrious career spanned over 24 seasons, primarily with the Cincinnati Reds, where he played multiple positions with relentless energy and determination. Rose was a 17-time All-Star and a 3-time World Series champion, including as a key member of the legendary Big Red Machine of the 1970s. In 1973, he was named the National League MVP, and he earned World Series MVP honors in 1975. Known for his aggressive playing style, he brought an old-school approach to modern baseball, always running full speed, even on walks, and frequently diving headfirst into bases. He was the embodiment of grit, consistency, and determination, leading the National League in hits 7 times and finishing with a career batting average of .303. Throughout his career, Rose reached milestones few players could dream of, including his record-setting hit on September 11, 1985, when he broke Ty Cobb's long-standing record of 4,191 career hits. His achievements seemed destined to make him a first-ballot Hall of Famer. However, his legacy was clouded by controversy when he was banned from baseball in 1989 for betting on games, including those of the Cincinnati Reds, while serving as a player-manager. Despite his banishment, Rose's impact on the game remains undeniable. Off the field, Rose was a passionate supporter of youth sports and often dedicated time to mentoring young athletes. His love for the game never wavered, and he continued to engage with fans and the baseball community. Pete Rose passed away at the age of 83. His legacy as one of the greatest hitters in baseball will live on, continuing to inspire players and fans alike. Tributes to Pete Rose.
Number 6.
Frank Fritz, best known as the co-host of American Pickers, captivated audiences with his passion for discovering hidden treasures and rare antiques. His charisma and knowledge of vintage motorcycles and collectibles made him a beloved figure in the world of reality television, bringing history and nostalgia to life for millions of viewers. Born in Davenport, Iowa, in 1964, Frank had an early interest in collecting and hunting for unique items, a passion that would eventually lead him to become a household name. Frank Fritz, alongside his co-host Mike Wolfe, debuted on American Pickers in 2010 on the History Channel. The show followed the pair as they traveled across the country in search of valuable antiques and forgotten artifacts. For over a decade, Frank's expertise in vintage motorcycles and memorabilia became a key part of the show's charm, earning him legions of fans. His genuine enthusiasm for finding hidden gems and connecting with collectors across America resonated deeply with viewers, making him a beloved figure in the reality TV landscape. Frank's journey wasn't without personal challenges. He stepped back from American Pickers in 2020 due to health concerns, including a battle with Crohn's disease and later a stroke in 2022. Despite these difficulties, he remained a cherished figure in the community of collectors and antique enthusiasts, with his contributions to the world of vintage collecting leaving a lasting impact. Off-camera, Frank was known for his love of motorcycles and fishing, often spending time with friends and family enjoying life's simple pleasures. He had a deep connection to his roots in Iowa and valued the relationships he built both on and off the show. Frank Fritz passed away at the age of 60. His legacy in the world of antiques and his role as a co-host on American Pickers will continue to inspire collectors and fans alike. Tributes to Frank Fritz.
Number 5.
Adriana Vieira, a Brazilian model, left an unforgettable mark on the world with her vibrant personality and captivating presence. Born in 1993 in São Paulo, Brazil, Adriana moved to the United States 2 years before her untimely passing. Throughout her career, she captivated audiences with her beauty and grace, working as a model and dancer, and even walking the runway during Miami Swim Week in 2023. Her work took her across the country from New York to Las Vegas, often featured in luxurious settings, which she shared with her followers through her glamorous social media posts. Adriana's journey in the modeling world showcased her passion for the industry, and she quickly gained attention for her appearances in various fashion events and photo shoots. Her dedication and hard work earned her recognition and admiration from her peers and fans alike. Adriana was known for her radiant smile and ability to light up any room she entered, making her a beloved figure among those who worked with her. Outside of her career, Adriana was a devoted mother to her young son. She was described as a loving and caring parent who worked tirelessly to provide the best life for her child. Her move from Brazil to Florida represented her ambition to create a better future, even as she faced the challenges of raising her son as a single mother after her husband's return to Brazil. Adriana's passing at the age of 31 came as a shock to her family and friends. She was found in Miami Harbor, and her death is currently under investigation. Her mother, Antonia, has called for a thorough inquiry into the circumstances surrounding her daughter's tragic passing, Adriana leaves behind a legacy of beauty, resilience, and strength. Her memory will continue to inspire those who knew her and the many lives she touched throughout her career. Tributes to Adriana Vieira.
Number 4.
Ken Page, a Broadway icon and beloved voice actor, is best known for his unforgettable portrayal of Oogie Boogie in Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. His deep baritone voice brought life to the menacing yet charismatic villain, cementing his place in the hearts of fans worldwide. Throughout his career, Page displayed remarkable versatility across theater, film, and voice acting, leaving an everlasting mark on each medium. Born Kenneth Page on January 20, 1954 in St. Louis, Missouri, Page developed a passion for performing early in life. After attending Bishop DuBourg High School and studying theater at Fontbonne College, he began his career on the stage. Page's Broadway debut came in 1975 when he stepped in as a replacement to play the lion in the original production of The Wiz. From there, his star only continued to rise. He originated the role of Old Deuteronomy in Cats in 1982 and starred in the Tony Award-winning Ain't Misbehavin', bringing Fats Waller's music to life with his commanding presence and voice. Page's performance as Nicely Nicely Johnson in the all-black revival of Guys and Dolls earned him a prestigious Theatre World Award, further solidifying his reputation as a Broadway legend. His career extended beyond the stage to film and television, where he took on memorable roles in Torch Song Trilogy and All Dogs Go to Heaven, where he voiced King Gator. Beyond his work in theater and film, Page continued to explore his love for performing through cabaret shows, including his well-received production, Page by Page. Throughout his life, Page was a frequent performer at the Muni in St. Louis, a place that held special significance for him and allowed him to connect with his hometown audience. Ken Page passed away at his home in St. Louis at the age of 70. His voice, his spirit, and his immeasurable talent continue to inspire countless artists and fans alike. Tributes to Ken Page.
Number 3.
Robert Watts, a legendary British film producer, was celebrated for his instrumental role in shaping some of cinema's most iconic franchises. Born on May 23, 1938 in London, Watts was best known for his work on the Star Wars and Indiana Jones series, two of the most beloved and influential film sagas in history. He began his career in the film industry in 1960, working as a runner before quickly ascending the ranks to become a production manager and eventually a producer. Watts' career took off when he served as the production supervisor for George Lucas' Star Wars: A New Hope, 1977, a film that would become a cultural phenomenon and forever change the landscape of filmmaking. He went on to contribute as an associate producer on The Empire Strikes Back, 1980, and co-producer on Return of the Jedi, 1983. His collaboration with Lucas and director Steven Spielberg continued with the Indiana Jones films, where Watts served as associate producer on Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981, and producer on Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, 1984, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, 1989. Throughout his career, Watts was known for his ability to manage complex productions and his dedication to ensuring that each project was completed to the highest standards. His other notable credits include producing Who Framed Roger Rabbit, 1988, and An American Tail, Fievel Goes West, 1991. Watts' work helped to bring groundbreaking films to life, and his legacy within the industry is one of creativity, dedication, and collaboration. Outside of film, Watts was a devoted family man, known for his warmth and generosity. He was the half-brother of actor Jeremy Bulloch, who portrayed Boba Fett in the original Star Wars trilogy. Robert Watts passed away peacefully in his sleep at the age of 86, at his home in East Sussex, England. He is survived by his children, Barney, Simon, and Liddy, and his former wife, Julia. Tributes to Robert Watts.
Number 2.
Richard S. Hamilton, an esteemed American mathematician, is celebrated for his pioneering contributions to geometric analysis and partial differential equations, particularly for his development of the Ricci flow. His groundbreaking work laid the foundation for resolving two major conjectures in geometric topology, the Poincaré conjecture and the geometrization conjecture. Grigori Perelman later built on Hamilton's research to complete the proof of these conjectures, a feat for which Perelman was awarded the prestigious Millennium Prize. Notably, Perelman declined the award, citing Hamilton's contributions as equally significant. Throughout his career, Hamilton received numerous accolades, including the Oswald Veblen Prize, the Clay Research Award, the Leroy P. Steele Prize, and the Shaw Prize. Born in Cincinnati, Ohio, on January 10, 1943, Hamilton graduated from Yale University in 1963 and earned his Ph.D. from Princeton University in 1966 under the supervision of Robert Gunning. He began his academic career at Cornell University, later joining the University of California, San Diego, before becoming the Davies Professor of Mathematics at Columbia University in 1998, where he remained for the rest of his career. Hamilton's Ricci flow is widely recognized as one of the most powerful tools in modern geometry and topology. His contributions significantly advanced the study of geometric structures and helped solve some of mathematics' most enduring problems. In addition to his work in academia, Hamilton was known for his mentorship of students and collaboration with fellow mathematicians, impacting generations of researchers. Richard S. Hamilton passed away at the age of 81. His legacy endures through his monumental contributions to mathematics, forever shaping the field and inspiring future generations of scholars. Tributes to Richard S. Hamilton. What's trending on the internet? News 1. A police pursuit in Caledonia, Wisconsin, ended tragically Monday night when the driver crashed into a tree and died at the scene. According to the Wisconsin Department of Justice, Racine police officers initiated the chase just after 9 p.m., following a hit-and-run incident earlier in the day. When officers attempted to pull over the suspect's vehicle, the driver fled, leading to a high-speed chase through a residential area. The vehicle ultimately crashed into a tree near the intersection of 4 Mile Road and Main Street. Law enforcement officers immediately performed life-saving measures, but the driver succumbed to their injuries. Body cameras worn by the officers recorded the incident, and the officers involved have been placed on administrative leave per standard procedure. The Division of Criminal Investigation, DCI, is leading the investigation, with assistance from the Wisconsin State Patrol, Village of Caledonia Police Department, and other local agencies. Investigative reports will be turned over to the Racine County District Attorney upon the conclusion of the investigation. News 2. Donna Fagerstin, a beloved 66-year-old second-grade teacher from Indian Rocks Beach, Florida, tragically lost her life during Hurricane Helene's devastating storm surge. Donna had dedicated 35 years to teaching at Ponce de Leon Elementary in Pinellas County, and was just a week away from her retirement. Close friends Heather Ann Bowles and Mike Moran, who weathered the storm with her, shared how swiftly the water rose, flooding the barrier islands in mere minutes. As the storm surge hit, the couple evacuated to higher ground, but Donna stayed behind to check on her beloved cat. Sadly, she was caught in the dangerous flooding. A neighbor found her floating in the parking garage, and despite Bowles and another friend's desperate attempts to perform CPR for nearly an hour, they were unable to save her. Donna was deeply cherished by her community, known for her warm smile and presence at local spots like Krabby Bill's and JD's. Her friends are heartbroken by her passing, remembering her as a joyful person who touched many lives. Fagersten's cat survived, and her friends are ensuring he finds a safe home. Donna's legacy as an educator and beloved community member will be long remembered. News 3. Dikembe Mutombo, the legendary NBA Hall of Famer and beloved humanitarian, passed away this past weekend at the age of 58 from brain cancer. Known for his dominant shot-blocking ability and signature finger wag, Mutombo's presence was felt far beyond the basketball court. Born in the Democratic Republic of Congo, he played 18 seasons in the NBA, making 8 All-Star appearances and becoming the second all-time leader in blocked shots. Mutombo's influence extended well beyond sports. After his retirement in 2009, he dedicated his life to philanthropy, founding the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation to improve healthcare and education in his homeland. The Biamba Marie Mutombo Hospital in Kinshasa, named after his mother, continues to provide care for thousands of people. Tributes from around the world have honored Mutombo's legacy. Former President Barack Obama praised him as an incredible basketball player and an inspiration to young people across Africa. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver called him larger than life, celebrating his extraordinary contributions as both an athlete and a humanitarian. Rip Hamilton, former NBA player, and actress Denise Lawton also remembered Mutombo for his kindness, perseverance, and positive impact on communities worldwide. Mutombo leaves behind a lasting legacy through his foundation, his family, and the countless lives he touched during his lifetime. News 4. Wisconsin Police Chief Chad Weinberger is being hailed as a hero after he kicked down the door of a burning home, rescuing a father and daughter trapped inside. Body cam footage from the village of Elk Mound captured the dramatic rescue. Weinberger, who knew the family, raced to the scene when he noticed smoke pouring from their home on Juniper Avenue. When pounding on the door didn't alert the family, Weinberger made the quick decision to kick it in. Inside, he shouted for the family to follow his voice through the thick smoke and flames. "I knew Doug and his daughter were home," the chief said. There was not much time. Thanks to Weinberger's brave actions, Douglas Franz and his daughter escaped safely. "Chad pretty much saved our lives. I can't express how much I appreciate that," Franz told reporters. The two have since reunited, with Franz making good on his promise to give the chief the biggest hug. The fire was determined to be electrical in nature, and while the house suffered damage, everyone made it out safely thanks to Weinberger's quick thinking and heroic efforts. News 5. Former President Jimmy Carter is celebrating his 100th birthday, marking a remarkable milestone after overcoming numerous health challenges, including a battle with cancer. In 2015, at the age of 91, Carter was diagnosed with melanoma that had spread to his liver and brain. However, thanks to cutting-edge immunotherapy treatments, he has remained cancer-free for nearly 9 years. Carter's treatment involved pembrolizumab, a drug that was FDA approved just a year prior. This breakthrough treatment, known as checkpoint blockade immunotherapy, enabled his immune system to aggressively target the cancer cells. Dr. Jed Wolchok, a leading oncologist, explains that immunotherapy invigorates immune cells to recognize and attack cancer, often with lasting effects even after treatment ends. By putting immunotherapy in the spotlight, Carter's recovery had a profound impact on cancer treatment worldwide. Dubbed the Jimmy Carter effect, his success story helped raise awareness of this innovative approach. Now, at 100 years old, Carter's continued remission stands as a testament to the life-saving potential of modern cancer therapies. News 6. Halsey celebrated her 30th birthday on September 29th with fiancé Avan Yogia and close friends, marking a moment of reflection on the past decade of her life. In a heartfelt Instagram post 2 days later, the singer described the last 10 years as a mix of beautiful and awe-inspiring, but also puzzling and painful. Halsey, who has faced health challenges including systemic lupus erythematosus and a rare T-cell disorder, shared that turning 30 felt like a fresh start. The birthday celebration, held in an Italian-American heritage hall, brought joy and relief. helping her move past the noise of her 20s. I thought the only reason I'd have all these people in a room with me at the same time would be because I was in a wooden box, she wrote. But instead, the night was filled with cake, crying, and bare feet. As she transitions into her 30s, Halsey reflected on how the challenges of her 20s had ultimately led to growth and joy. She concluded her post by expressing gratitude for each birthday to come, acknowledging that this milestone holds deep meaning for her.
Number 1.
Martin Lee, celebrated singer and songwriter, is best remembered as a member of the pop group Brotherhood of Man, who achieved international fame by winning the 1976 Eurovision Song Contest with Save Your Kisses for Me. The song, led by Lee's vocals, reached number 1 in over 30 countries and remains one of the most successful Eurovision singles in history, selling millions of copies worldwide. Lee, alongside his bandmates, captivated audiences with their catchy melodies and heartfelt performances, making Brotherhood of Man a household name during the 1970s. Born Martin Barnes on November 26, 1946 in Purley, London, Lee spent part of his youth in Australia before returning to the UK after his mother's passing. His musical journey began as a teenager when he formed his first band, later gaining recognition as a solo artist. Lee joined Brotherhood of Man in 1972, where he became the lead vocalist and guitarist. His co-writing contributions to hits like Angelo and Figaro, both of which topped the UK charts, further solidified his position in the music world. Beyond his role in Brotherhood of Man, Lee's personal life was equally notable. He shared a special bond with Sandra Stevens, a fellow member of the group, whom he married in 1979. The couple remained together for 45 years, with their marriage becoming an integral part of the group's dynamic. Lee's passion for music extended beyond performance, as he co-wrote many of the band's popular songs alongside bandmate Lee Sheridan. Lee passed away at the age of 77, after suffering from heart failure following a short illness. His contributions to music, particularly through his work with Brotherhood of Man, have left an indelible mark on the industry and will continue to inspire future generations of musicians. Tributes to Martin Lee. Dikembe Mutombo, one of the greatest defenders in NBA history and a passionate humanitarian, left an everlasting mark on the basketball world and beyond.